So the Clippers are growing up. Not only did Griffin have 47 points tonight, he also had his 27th straight game with a double-double. In the last week, the Clippers have beaten the Lakers and Heat. Add that to previous wins against the Nuggets, Bulls, and Spurs. We now welcome in Michael Smith, the TV analyst for the Clippers. And Michael, you've been around this team for a while. Put Griffin's performance tonight in perspective for us.
Well, it's even better, Sarah, than the game I saw against the New York Knicks, which is about 2 months ago today. And that's when he burst onto the scene with 44 points and 15 boards and 7 assists. But Amari Stoudemire made the plays down the stretch, and the Knicks won that game. And since that moment, this kid has not only emerged on the scene with all the highlights and the dunks and that you guys are showing, but we've seen the all-around skills. And I think today was just I don't know that I've seen a better performance in a Clipper uniform by anybody. I've been there 13 years, and let alone this guy is a rookie, and he keeps getting better and better and better each and every ball game. So it was pretty historic in my view.
For a team that's always taken a backseat to that other team they share an arena with, what has his presence done for the Clippers in terms of publicity out there?
It's put them on the map. It's put people in the seats. There was a billboard, a sign in the arena today that said, "Thank God for Blake Griffin." Everywhere I go, and I live an hour south of L.A., people ask me, how was Blake Griffin? How was Blake Griffin? What did he do last night? What's he going to do tonight? And sometimes we'll walk into the arena, and I'll say to the opposing broadcasters or coaches, I said, get ready, because there'll be one or two plays tonight that you'll just say, I've never seen that before. And I don't know that we have seen a player like this, built the way he is. And I spoke to Larry Bird tonight, who was my teammate years ago on the Celtics, and Larry was there as president of the Pacers. I said, have you ever seen a guy this size who jumps this high with these skills? And Larry just kind of shook his head. He said, no, I can't remember anybody. And I think it's kind of ironic because Blake's rookie numbers really do resemble Larry Bird's numbers. I know they're different players, but he is an all-around marvel.
You brought it up. We show his dunks left and right here on SportsCenter. As someone who sees his whole body of work night in and night out, what makes him so special in your estimation?
Well, everybody says that when you combine strength and power with leaping ability and then throw in speed, you have a unique combination, and that's true with this guy. Now put that in a 6'9", 6'9.5" frame. So he's powerful, he can jump over people, he can score, but he's quick too, and the quickness factor is different. I mean, it's one thing to be able to run straight ahead or jump over somebody. He can sidestep somebody, he can go between his legs. He made a move today in the middle of the lane. He started from the foul line, and the floor was kind of spread in the half court. He dribbled right at Jeff Foster, the center for Indiana, went through his legs and then spun with his left hand like a reverse pivot dribble and ended up with a layup in the middle of the floor. So combined strength, speed, leaping ability, and then he handles the ball like a guard. I really believe the sky is the limit for this guy. I think the Clippers are blessed to have him. The league is blessed to have him. He's a marvelous young man, too.
Michael Smith, the Clippers TV analyst, thank you for joining us here on SportsCenter.